Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chit Chat with Jay, and this time I'm back with a prolific music video director by the name of Olu the Wave. Brotherly, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? And you're looking good, man.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you on my show, bro. Olu the Wave, I heard you decided to take up directing as a career after you were done with your OND at school. Did you decide to take up this directing as a career because of the popular opinion of people when it comes to the value of OND in the labor market?
I don't know. The question is kind of dicey, but from what I can pick from what you're saying is, sorry, yeah. So I don't. So when you say did I decide to pick up the career because of the popular,
You know, a lot of people think OND is not really valued.
No, I think OND is not. Sorry to say, man. I
Exactly.
think it's not,
Yeah.
Nah. So me directing music videos has nothing to do with like
Education.
Education or whatever. So I just have love for for art. You get me? Okay, let me put it like this. When I listen to music, yeah, I just see like pictures, images, I just fly in my head. You get me? So yeah, I just have it's my love for art that pushed me to this direction. So yeah.
That makes a lot of sense to me, you know. Like, unlike every other music video director that I know, your videos are very unique. Tell me, how do you create your storyboard?
So that's what it is, yeah. When people say it is unique, I don't know how. I don't know why people think it's unique. I don't like.
No,
I cannot
sure.
relate. Why I'm saying this is because I'm not actually like putting any effort in trying to stand out. Me, I'm just like literally doing me. You get me?
Yeah.
So I just wake up and I feel like I can do it this way, and I just go ahead and do it that way, and people think it's fire, and yeah, I think that's thank God for that.
Still talking about your uniqueness, you know, I see a lot of videos of you rollerblading. You have a rollerblade. I mean, you're a rollerblade enthusiast. Did you ever skate professionally? Tell me.
Yeah, so you know how things just like come together, and you don't even know when you're doing some things in the past, you don't even know where it's going to make sense later in the future. So me, like I said, my love for art, sports, you get me. So I used to skate back in the days, like every time. What I'm saying, like 4 years back to back, one day will not pass and I won't be.
Did you take it up as a professional career? Like, was this something you intended to do?
Not necessarily. I just actually love the sport. Get me roller skates, skateboard. I just love the sport, and that's what I just do what I love. You get me?
Yeah.
So I just been skating, and I fell in love with directing music videos too, and it just come together. And I can do some cool shit with my roller skates.
So what's the idea with using a rollerblade on your shoots, like on set when you're shooting?
Actually,
is it like trying to alternate for a dolly?
Not necessarily. Yeah, I feel like see that part of me. Yeah, people have not even like really seen because there are some like very cool shots that I have in my head. I'm like, yo, when I want to do this, yeah, to be really cool if I can do it on my skate. So like I have more freedom. You get me? Like imagine me taking shots of a moving vehicle on the highway. And I'll have to probably mount the camera to a car or be in a car. But
so you'd rather use your skate? Mad.
I've not even like explored that vibe. I've not even like really
explored that part of it.
Yeah, I've not even really explored that part of it. Like, but I mean, when I start to do, we're going to do some like madness when it starts. But I'm taking it slow. It's good.
All right, bro. So from listening to an artist, when contacted to do a video, to direct a video, how can you immediately tell what the budget is going to be?
So I don't even get to decide the budget. Sometimes
you have a team.
Kind of. So this is it. When I listen to a song, maybe they come up with the idea, or I come up with the idea. We need a budget, but. So the budget is going to like determine how crazy we can take the idea. You get me? I mean, technically, even creatively, like we can now explore, we can go deeper, but it depends. Like the budget is going to determine how far we can go with that. You get me? And I have like a production team that has to.
Does the stuff for you.
Yeah, like they have to do the plus and minus. I just really focus on the creative aspect actually.
Okay, someone else handles the commercials.
Yeah, someone else handles like
the financial part of
like
it.
the executive that do all those parts. I'm just like really I'm just the creative mind.
So artist per artist, who comes up with the storyboard, you or the artist?
No, I'm still going to like build the storyboard. I mean, the artist could come up with the storyboard. I could come up with the idea, but I still just
from there you now create a budget for it.
Yeah.
So if you see someone like, for instance, let's say one of the A-listers, would you say, oh boy, this one I go knock on like 20 million I have bill to shoot this video?
Actually, for me, it depends on what we want to do.
Yeah.
Get me? Some people like we all have different approach towards like everything.
To business.
But me, I feel like I just want to know what we want to do first. That's why when people hit me up, I'm not one of the people that say that'll just tell you my budget. I'll be like, yo, let me listen to your song first. Let me know where we're going first. Okay, this is where I would like us to go with this record. So this is like a realistic budget that can get this done. So I don't know if you're an A-list artist or a B-list artist or you're an upcoming artist. I don't like that's not really get me. But it's different actually.
Yeah.
With A-list artists, they want something that is way more distinct, something that is way more get me. So it's different. Their own process is different.
Something that fits their profile.
Yeah, exactly. It depends on your brand too. And with A-list artists, you have to be like really careful because these are they're a public figure. They have brands that they work with. There's a way they want to be seen. Like I can decide to work with an upcoming artist and put him in a lounge on set, and these artists would like to be in a truck just to be in there the whole time. There's like a I don't know what's called, but it's a truck that's like a lounge. You get me?
Yeah.
So they might prefer to be there. So all these things are going to
like they're chilling in the green room, like it's a lounge.
So these are going to really determine how the budget will go. You get me? What the budget is going to be like. So yeah, it's just those.
But I've seen some A-list artists have like some low budget videos.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like, see, we don't if the idea is not like
where they have to shoot in the village, just not too expensive stuff.
It depends on the song. If it doesn't need to do too much, you don't have to spend too much anyway. If you get me?
Yeah, I heard you talking about your mom and how much you love her, and how much she wanted every one of you, her children, to go to school, have university degrees, and work in professional places. How does she feel when she see these beautiful videos that you've made?
So my mom, that's one person that like really really keeps me going. You get me? And to be honest, even she really wanted everyone to go to school, and nobody's even working in the field. Nobody's like working in the what's it called, the corporate world among everybody. You get me? My brother is literally my manager. He manages the company. You get me? It's not so. At the end of the day, we're still like not in that direction. Every one of us. So my mom is a free-minded person. She doesn't. Despite the fact that she wanted us to do something else, and we are doing something else, she's still cool with it. Like, she just wants us to be happy. You get me? So when she sees whatever, she's really supportive. She's just happy. She just wants me to be happy. Whenever she sees me and I'm good, I'm happy. Sometimes she comes to my house and we're getting ready to go to work, and she sees how everybody's. She's just cool.
That's the joy of every mom, to see her kids doing something that's productive. So talking about the videos you've directed, you've worked with the likes of Adekunle Gold, Tenny, I think who else? A lot of them, Kaid, so many of them. Just to mention a few. Who have you had the most fun time working with?
Fun time, I have fun time working with almost everybody. If you've been on my set, because me,
you're fired up guy, you're gingered.
You hear me like you. I just like good vibes.
I can tell already your energy, man.
I like good vibes, so I don't. And this is hard to get me. Art, like everyone has to be free, freedom of expression. So if you're on set and everybody's holding back, so bro, you can just be shooting something and an intern will tell you that but it would be mad if you do this. So, but if you are a mad person, like everybody cannot come close to you. Even if they have the idea, they won't be able to come to you. You get me?
Exactly.
So I feel like everybody needs to feel free and be happy on set. So it's still good vibes anyway. So anybody that I'm working with, I'm still.
This tells me how open-minded you are. Like you talked about the young people. Can you say that you've been stressed out working with any of these A-list celebrities or the people you've worked with? Who's giving you the biggest stress? Like you want to tell them, guy, fold my camera, fold the light, off everything, let's leave this set.
I don't know if I've had that experience though. I mean, sometimes it's really challenging.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've had that experience. Me, I really do this. Like I love this. You get me? So even if you're pushing me to the extreme, I feel like you are pushing me to the extreme for a good purpose. So I'm still with it.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah.
You know, for one to say they're truly successful is when you have, impacted the knowledge you have inside of you inside another man. I mean, you can look at someone and say, okay, this is a mirror of me. He knows what I know. So do you see yourself as a successful man?
I mean, I see myself as someone that is on that path. Get me? So I don't think I'm successful yet.
Do you have interns? Do you have people you teach?
To be honest, I'm still growing. Like I feel like I'm a new guy. I'm new. I might not just start shooting videos yesterday, but I mean, this is like 4 years ago. 4 years ago is still quite like recent. You get me? Like I'm still, so I feel like I'm still in that process. But I mean, I have people that are with me that are still growing with me too. So I'm growing, and I have my people that are growing with me. So yeah, I'm still in that part of success, I would say, and I don't know if I'll ever be successful because.
You don't know. You're successful already. I mean, for people to know you.
So for what I mean is my own definition of success. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not money. It's not fame. It's not anything that's. You get me? So even if tomorrow I have like all the money in the world and everybody in this world knows me, if I still if I'm still hungry to do more, to create more, you get me? And I know I will always be, because it's my love for art that made me start shooting music videos. Not the money. It's not the fame or anything. Right. You get me? So. I feel like it's like an infinity point that I can never get to. So I will stay hungry and I will still keep growing. So once you feel like you're successful, you can relent and you can chill. So I don't, on that level, I don't ever want to be successful. I always want to stay hungry. So
where do you see the Olu the Wave brand? 5 years from now?
5 years from now, where I personally see it, I feel like we're going to, you see how them wisdom, them burner are taking like the music internationally. I feel like in this field, I feel like we are going to take it to that level too. That's right. That's where I see it going. I agree with you on that. Should I say amen to that? Or maybe I'll drink to that. That's right, bro. More like it, That's right. So tell me, what are your set goals for 2022? I mean, it's a new year. We're like 1 month gone. So what goals do you have set? Man. To stay hungry, stay grinding, and get fed. Get me, like times 3 the energy of what we've been doing in the past. That's the goal. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you class your creativity? But I'll class my creativity 50 over 10 or 100 over 10. I can't lie to you. Say again. I didn't get that. 100 over 10. That's what I'm saying. 100 over 10. Yeah. No car. So the thing is, I feel like no 100. I think I'm confused. I think it's supposed to be 10 over 10, but it's way above the scale. That's what. Woo! Trust me. Nice, man. Nice. So the thing is, I feel like the kind of things that I've seen in my head, they are so wild. I've not gotten to explore 0.1% of the things that are in my head. Like, it's so stupid. What's up here? Woo! I've not really. Man, I want to see that stupidity. You have to eventually display that stupidity. Eventually, where I want to get to is the points that people won't doubt me when I say, yo, let's do this. It's going to work. Like, it's going to be fire. You know that like people are really scared to explore in this part of the world. That's right. Because we know it's like there's a formula that it's just there that everybody's just working with. So let's go in this direction. There's a preset, so to speak. This direction. But so when you bring another thing to the table, people will just be like, yo, no, this is what let's keep it basic. Let's keep it. So I feel like I want to get to the point where when I tell you that, bro, let's do this. Like you don't even doubt it. You're like, yo, that's what let's give it a shot. You get me? When we get to that point, that's when people actually know who Uludi the Wave is. So like this now, who's your mentor in the industry? I mean, in the industry. Yeah, as a director, who do you look up to right now in the industry? Everybody actually, because everybody, I feel like all these people are, all these people doing all these things that they are doing, one way or the other, they're impacting how I see things, so how I do things. Are you guys cool? Cool,
Like you have a good relationship with all these other guys in the
other
industry.
directors. Actually, I'm an introvert. Like, I keep to myself a lot, so I don't have.
So you don't have people you share this with, like you can call,
Nah,
like, man, let me call this guy, man. What do you think about this TG?
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm just. It's not like there's no beef. It's all love. You are
It's all
love.
love, yeah.
You are love like everybody, because I won't lie to you. Yeah, if it wasn't for like the OGs, them, yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
wouldn't be here saying I'm shooting music videos. So I respect and love everybody, but the kind of person that I am, I just keep to myself a lot. You get me? So it's just me and my circle. So it's just, yeah.
Okay, so which dream artist would you like to work with, home and abroad, right now? Home and abroad, which dream artist would you like to work with?
Dream, eh? I don't even see it as a dream, because I feel like we're eventually going to work.
Exactly.
Everybody, Kendrick Lamar, everybody.
Who would you like to work with right now? If I
Like,
say,
right
guy,
now.
there's a job,
Yo,
who would you like to be at the other end of the phone?
literally everybody that's doing greatness. But number one on my list, I won't lie to you, is Kendrick Lamar. I know it's far out. It's close to.
It's very close. It's not far again. I mean,
Yeah.
Afro hip hop is all over the world right now, man.
Yeah, so
Truly, everybody, you know, look at the other song, Bam Bam, the Goya Meno song.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone is doing a skit with it
No,
or
actually,
a
you have to
TikTok
save
with
this
it.
thing.
So
I'll tell you, like, save it when it happens. Yeah, it might happen next year. It might happen in 10 years.
guys, save it too. Better
so
save that.
Play back, yo. This.
No, I see you going there, bro. You're very creative. Trust me. So, talking about Olu the Wave, wavy guy. Yeah, you don't do wave girls. Do you have a wife or you have a family? Any children yet?
Yeah, I have a wife, man.
You're married?
Yeah, to the game, like, yo, this thing.
Why do I mean game go bomb begin for you?
This thing, yeah.
If you're married to the game, man, you go bomb microphone.
No, it's cool if that's what I mean,
really,
I'm actually married to the grind. Like,
that's right.
That I do. I give my all to this. So yeah, that's my baby right there.
Oh, nice, man. Nice, man. So the last question. So I think, how do you want your legacy to be remembered as a creative?
Yeah, that's a good one. So personally, yeah, the way I see it, I mean, I feel like, what's the point when you know, when I'm putting in all this effort and I'm like sacrificing all these things to, you know, to get here, and we just do this and go, and nobody's going to even remember. And you get me? So me, I feel like I want to be one of the few guys that are going to, you know, impact the industry in a way that the youngins, the next generation are going to always like have to make reference to when good things are happening in the industry. Like, it was that guy that opened way for this. It was that guy that did this. You get me? Like what I'm saying is, imagine what's like the new artists them. Imagine what they see. Imagine how they see people like David, people like Wiz. They see them like the guys that, you know, really put like Afrobeat
on the map,
on the
global map. Yeah.
And I feel like this is just the beginning. Yeah, it's still going far. I feel like this new generation are even going to do like
greater things.
Madness, like, you're going to you get me. So in this part of like on this field, that's I feel like I want to be one of those guys that you know going to take this thing further. And in terms of like, you know, exploring creativity, people, I know that a lot of people hold back. Like there's a how am I supposed to put it? There's a pressure to be mediocre in the industry right now.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
Even if you have the craziest ideas, you still don't want to share, because they might just take their project and go give it to someone else that's going to give them something to get me. So you are still being very careful with the way you express yourself, and that is not art for me. You get me? I feel like it is art, but because last you have to find a balance between creating madness and, you know, doing business. You get me?
So as a director, rather, how do you guys protect your creative, you know, ideas?
So Nigeria is still like, you know, this country is still like way behind.
Yeah.
So it's not like that well protected.
So for instance, I contact you that I want a video, you know, and you give me your storyboard. I'll just take it and give it to someone. You won't sue me.
If you do that, I'm going to be happy, because you're going to pay me a lot of money. I'm going to sue you. If you
I mean, how did you patent your creative content?
Yes, I do, to an extent, actually, to a certain extent. But
so how would you prove it that I got that storyboard from you?
No, don't worry. Let's see it happen first. You're going to buy me a new car and buy me a new house.
Well, I think that's a very, very vital part. It's a crucial part.
Yeah,
That
but I
we
feel
should-
like
we
we're just
should
seeing
really,
the industry is
yeah.
actually just growing. Nigeria as a whole is still way behind. You get me? So, but I mean, it's not that deep. I feel like if you do that to me, I'm going to someone has done it to me in the past. I won't mention names.
Yeah.
You get me? Someone has done it to me before we. But I mean, as we grow, we're getting more experience. We're meeting new people. We know better. So if you do that to me now, like I can still chase this guy and still make him pay for what he did. But yeah, it's cool. Just take it. That's 1 billion. You get me?
Yeah.
But if you try that with me now, you're going to pay me cheese. I'm
Wow.
going to sue your house. You give me my money.
Well, talking about legacy,
Yeah.
it's Black History Month.
Yeah.
I think you know what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very special to especially
People
African Americans, you know, and Africans around the world.
Yeah.
As a director, have you ever thought of making like documentaries or short films that would further, you know, sort of like carry our Black heritage
Yeah.
in a
so
good
like,
light?
Yeah, like I said earlier, there are too many things that we're still going to explore. You get me? It's like you're going to like 1 billion, you're still in number one. So I feel like we're just starting off. So as we move, we're going to explore a lot of things, and this is actually a very vital part of
Yeah, our history, our
our
existence as Africans.
touch. Obviously, like me, I'm like I want to explore a lot. I don't want to stay in one place and just be doing one thing. So I'm going to touch every part that is touchable. I'm going to do
Yeah, you're behind the camera, man. You should at least make documentaries for yourself to keep that legacy, you know.
Yeah.
As you are doing your stuff, have your BTS rolling for you.
Yeah.
Keep that documentary. That's how you keep your legacy.
Yeah.
You get me? So when you go or when you're old, you can play for children to, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You keep it in your archives and
Yeah.
your library so we can
Yeah.
go there and pick
Very
stuffs and learn how you made it.
True.
You're a great man, my brother.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
having you
I
on my
appreciate
show.
you, man. God bless you, boss.
Guys, you know, this guy is too wavy, man.
God bless you, boss. God bless you.
Yeah.
The OGs behind the cameras, them. Shout out.
Yeah,
to you
shout
guys,
out
man.
to you guys, man. All of you. I'd like to
sir.
see you on this hot seat. Let's talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so Uludi the Wave, just tell
Yes,
them to
sir.
follow you on your handles if you like to.
Yeah, this is your guy, your boy. Even if you don't know, we're still your guy. And your guy, even if you don't know me, I'm your guy. Don't worry. Olu the Wave. Olu the Wave on Instagram. Olu the Wave on Twitter. Follow me and fuck with me. I fuck with you. Yo, don't sleep on it. Yeah, keep watching Chit Chat with Jay inside Nigerian TV. Love, man.